Well, uh, 1987, 1994, 2012, and 2023. There is something common between all these 4 years, and you might ask me what. So, at some point in these 4 years, during these 4 years, why this is important is because these 4 years in cricket, in Indian cricket, brought the entire country to a standstill of some kind. 87, it was Gavaskar getting to 10,000 runs. 1994, it was Kapil Dev breaking Richard Hadley's record. 2012 was about Sachin Tendulkar getting to his 100th 100. And 2023 is about Virat Kohli again today, playing that record, scoring that record equaling 100, his 49th 100, to get on par with the great man Sachin Tendulkar. One more century will see him become the highest century maker in one day cricket. Well, what can one say except that these numbers are phenomenal. It is just marvelous batting. He's averaging 58 point, I think, 0405 or something in one day internationals, which is at a strike rate of 93, 94. Still short of 300 matches, 298 games, 13,520, 525 runs. And by the way, he just turned 35, which means another at least 2 years to go, where ODI cricket and every other form of cricket is concerned. In fact, given his fitness, maybe more than 2 years, who knows? If not for the shrinking format that ODI has become. Remember that the thing with Virat is he's not played those many ODIs as what was played until a decade ago or in the 90s, So the number of ODIs have shrunk because, again, T20s have eaten, IPL and private T20 leagues have eaten into calendars. So, as bilateral cricket goes through its own share of ups and downs and the entire rigmarole, the ODI cricket patterns have also been shape shifting. So in that, I think Virat, if in another era, would have probably played, who knows, 25, 30 one days more than what he's already done. But I think even at 298, the numbers that are there are phenomenal, are literally in some way they are actually unmatched. Especially you look at how he has averaged, and especially how he's averaged batting second in ODI cricket. Very few cricketers have mastered the art of pacing a 50 over innings. We know what Sachin Tendulkar accomplished in this format, but let's look at it from a modern day perspective. Whether it's Virat, whether it's his colleague, teammate Rohit Sharma, Shikhar Dhawan also, a great ODI cricketer. I'm talking about cricketers of this generation. They have mastered the art of pacing a 50 over innings, top of the order, number one, number two, number three, and in that I think nobody comes close to Virat Kohli. If you look at the overall achievements that he has in place. So from that, I think if you put all of this into consideration, if you take all of this into consideration, well, what happened at Eden Gardens, in terms of the record equaling century, you were watching a master in action, and that master is now only going to gain in confidence. The great man himself, Sachin Tendulkar, wants him to go ahead and do what he's set to do, which is break his ODI centuries record. And even Sachin would say, well, who better than Virat Kohli, which is very true.